from 10X Votes. He is our Chief Public Relations Officer. He's a grassroots Christian, small business owner, former MIGOP 3rd District Treasurer, former Kent County GOP Public Relations Chair, former Chief of Staff for Representative Neil Frisky, 20-year veteran precinct delegate, 2024 RNC National Convention delegate, and 2024 Electoral College presidential elector for Donald J. Trump.
Amen.
Lance Griffin.
Thank you, Madam Chair. 10 people just left. Gosh. I hope it's a cigarette break. Maybe they'll come back. Cupcake, go look for those people. You guys want to defeat Democrats? Yes. So do I. And we're doing it in Michigan. I've got some great news for you. You may not know this. Some of you may know it. This is not a purple state. This is not a blue state. This is a red state. Mr. Trump won Michigan 3 times. And when I started in politics in the 90s, I was on the speechwriting team for Governor England. And they took out a lot of my stuff because it was too radical for them. But that's okay. That was a great governor. For 12 years, we had a lieutenant governor, Republican Secretary of State, Republican Attorney General, Republican House of Representatives, Republican Senate, and a Republican Supreme Court. There's no reason for that not to be the case today. It's not because Democrats outnumber us that we've lost these things. It's mostly 2 things. Democrat cheating, because they get a 300,000 vote head start before any election with their fake voters and everything. And the biggest problem is not that. It is Republican complacency.
Right.
And that's huge. And I've got the numbers here from this county to share with you before I leave. So, we can do something about that. Since we've vastly outnumbered the Democrats, we just need to get our own people out to vote, to take back what the devil has taken from us. When we had that Republican governor for 12 years, there was no, and a Republican government through and through, including the Supreme Court, there was no antichrist, woke, diversity, equity, and inclusion, critical race theory, LGBTQ, trans for everybody, as Donald Trump likes to say, nonsense in Michigan. And we've seen it ground to the Democrats, and they're doing all this stuff. We need to take it back and take it back quickly. We did very well last year. We were able to get 900,000 Republicans who aren't regularly voting to actually get off their butts and vote. 900,000. That was in large part due to 10X votes. And we even won Muskegon County for Donald Trump. That's difficult.
Wow.
But they really engaged with our 10X votes program, and we were able to win that for Donald Trump on the west side of the state where I'm from. And then Pastor Ralph Rebant had his Christian Lighthouse Ministries focused on getting the Christian vote out, which is really low. We've got 300,000 hunters in Michigan who are not voting. And a lot of Second Amendment enthusiasts in Michigan who are not voting. And 40% of your fellow churchgoers, your church, not voting. And here's the crazy good news though, Madam Chair. We have all their names. We put it all out on our website. We've made it free. We don't need anybody's money. We raise our own money. But we've made this free for candidates, precinct delegates, hardworking Republicans to access our data to help get these people out to vote. And we've made it so that it's not just a list of people, it's a program with which you can engage. So, who didn't get one of these little black cards? Eileen?
Thank you.
Robbie, could you please make sure everybody gets one of these? Please, ma'am, thank you. Raise your hand, she'll give you one of those. because that's what you're going to need. By the way, you guys are spoiled. You guys got these, and the chairwoman called it an agenda booklet. You guys are spoiled. I go to all counties, all 83. This is unheard of. This is awesome. This is awesome. And you have a group of people here, all ages too. Most of our parties in Michigan, everybody in the room has white, gray, and silver hair. And bad knees, But look at this group. This is a really great, diverse group, and congratulations on building a big, wide party. Now, here's what you need to do. When I'm driving back to Grand Rapids tonight, I'm hoping that my phone will start dinging with your registrations on our website. You go to our website, simple, 10xvotes.com. That's what's on the little black card. You take 30 seconds and register on our website. No, you're not registering to vote. You're registering to access our database so you can see who isn't voting. So, go to our website, 30 seconds. Now, you don't have to worry about doing that for the rest of the month. I gave the chairperson a stack of these little black cards because as we go forward, here they are, as we go forward in this campaign season, there will be people who weren't here tonight or people who left and new people coming into the party who don't know anything about 10X votes. We want to make sure they get registered on the website as well. How does it work? Why should anybody do this? We're asking you to do two important things. Number one, go to our website and register, but then search for people in our database that you personally know. Put in their name. And if they show up in our database, it means they haven't been voting. So you might search for 10 names and not find anybody because your friends and family are voting. But we want you to search for your family, friends, neighbors, fellow churchgoers, people in the Republican Party, people that you know. And if they're on our list, it means they haven't voted 50% of the time or even less. They might be active with the party and everything, but it doesn't mean they're voting. We're not voting consistently, and we need to re-engage those people. Throughout the whole state, don't feel bad, but throughout the whole state, there's 1.7 million Republicans these are called low propensity voters. What happens when 1.7 million Christian Republicans start voting again in Michigan?
We go red.
That's right. That's right. And that's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. And we're well on our way. We're well on our way. So I would encourage you to please participate in our program. Register tonight if you can, so that we can make Michigan great again.